Let's talk about what we're rainbowing today. If you guys have not seen the title nor the thumbnail, it is going to be the Android 18. Unfortunately, it is not the good one. It's never the good one. Like with all of these units, I really don't use them anymore after the showcase. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is JPhanta. Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be revisiting the STR Android 18. Now, if you guys have been following the channel for at least a month now, you should know that I had showcased this Android 18, the previous awakening to her, on the weekly Skittles episode. You guys voted for her, and then, of course, being influential to Bandai, they released an awakening for this STR Android 18. So we're going to do another showcase on her, but in her updated TUR form. So the art has definitely increased. Now we get to see Krillin getting that smooch, which is awesome. Very iconic moment for sure in Dragon Ball Z, especially in that saga. Now for the stats, we have 12,766 HP, 11,112 attack, and 7,074 defense. Now this is on the JP side. So the translated stats are STR types key +2 and 50% stat boost. So her leader skill has dramatically increased. She actually got a really good awakening for sure. Supreme damage to the enemy and lowers attack, which is nice. It just helps the fact that Android category is just a debuffing team. So that's really awesome. If you look at all the androids, most of them do debuff. Now for the passive skill, you see a drastic change here. She has become a very strong hitter as well as the best support for androids category at the moment. Now, attack and defense plus 18% per androids category ally on the team for herself. So that caps at 54%, which means you can have 3 android category allies on the team, and she'll get the 54% attack and defense, so a solid attack and defense boost already. But not only that, she provides key +2 and attack and defense plus 18% for all allies, and that includes herself. And not only that, you get an additional attack and defense plus 18% for Android category allies. As you can see, the 18 is where it's the themed. Of course, she's Android 18. So overall, I believe it is a 90% attack and defense boost for the Android 18, which is super awesome, which is definitely the meta for free-to-play cards right now. You know, 80% attack and defense or above is where I would consider a pretty good, solid percentage boost. Now, for the hidden potential, we completely changed it from my global version, which means I have to spend a little bit of stones in order to change the hidden potential system around when it comes to global. 9 additional, 14 critical, 3 dodge. Before, in the global version, I did 15 dodge, 11 critical. How that has changed a lot, which is crazy. 9 additional, we want to lower their attack multiple times, which is nice. 14 critical, she can output a decent amount of damage, I'd assume. And 3 dodge because, you know, dodges is nice all the time, I guess. Even though she gets a decent amount of defense boost. Now, for the link skills, we kind of have, you know, the similar Android stuff. We have Android Assault, Twin Terrors, Infinite Energy, and then you have Shocking Speed, Innocence, Battlefield Diva, and Shatting Limit. And for the categories, she has Peppy Girls, Androids, and Siblings Bond, which is pretty cool. So obviously, she's the best in an Androids category team, so that's why we're going to bring in the Android 17 for the leader, friend leader, 170% to HP and attack for Android categories. We have Super Battle Road Goku because, you know, it's a JPhanta showcase. B-Pan because she does provide the Innocence link as well as the 33% attack boost through the active skill. Then we have the Ella androids. I want to see how easy it is to get an 18 key super with the Ella androids. Maybe, just maybe, the Ella androids have become a lot more better than they used to be. Then we have GT Cell in the androids category, providing extreme allies key +2 and 25% attack and defense. Do not mistake her for being a super type. I keep mistaking her for being a super type, but she is an extreme STR unit. So if you're building an super team, she probably will not fit in that. Then we have the God Goku. I just needed another support, so he provides STR types with a attack boost of 25%. So let's get straight into the event, which is going to be the Gogeta event, I assume. I forget already. It's been already too long. Short-term memory. Good stuff, good stuff. We actually have her in the first rotation, which is awesome. I'm going to keep her with B-Pan for now. Try to link them up. And then we'll try to get the Ella androids together with the 18 and see if they can get almost an automatic 18 key super. It should be almost close. I mean, it should be, I think, like 4 key away from getting an 18 key super if you only have the 6 key at the start. 300,000 HP, not too bad. And let's go and see how it does. Now, we do have 3 androids, including herself. We have the Android 17, herself, the Ella androids, and even Cell. So just even one more than needed. 78,000 attack stat right now. Let's link her up with the Innocence to get to 85,000 attack stat. Get the 12 key. And she boosts up to 120,000 attack stat with 58,000 defense, which is unbelievably good already. Not that we have any supports in this rotation right now, so she is bound to improve. 600,000 attack stat. If we get a critical already, this is probably be 1,000,000 damage. Her super attack has definitely increased as well in quality. It's still nice, short, and sweet, but compared to her last one, definitely a lot better. And, you know, every new player should be able to get her. If you do the Master Roshi beginner missions, whatever they are, you get a free STR Android 18, which is awesome. So it should be really easy for you guys to just get enough Barber Gems to get the dupes, and then 100% her. She's definitely solid if you're looking to get an Androids team, for sure. Androids going into the last spot. We can seal here, just to be a little bit safe. Super excited to see the Ella androids in action once again. Unfortunately, we don't have type advantage for them. Of course. Are you serious? I'm trying to seal, but of course I get supered here for 140,000 damage, no less. Jesus. 160,000 HP, we're good, we're good. 27,000. 716,000 attack stat for the android is not bad, not bad. Because that's not the 18 key super or anything like that. Alright, and with that, I'm going to keep JPhanta's active skill for now. Until we find a better situation. But let's get this final attack out. Unfortunately, the Super Battle Road Goku does not provide any boost whatsoever. Unless you're looking for the 18 key super. 600,000 attack stat once again. Nothing's changed here. Still same old. Kicking the ball. 675,000, 57,000. Gee. I guess that kick is reminiscent to the Vegeta arm breakage. Guess that's the super attack, I believe. So nice little fact there. Oh, we almost healed up full HP. I didn't even use an item. So, I think this rotation we can definitely use the active skill. So I will be doing that. And I haven't been paying attention to the lowering attack, but I'd assume it's doing its job. For sure. I think we just kill the events too fast at this point to even matter about lowering attack. Alright, finally, we have the androids. So we are 4 key off in order to get the 18 key. For now, just because of how everything's set up, I am going to put them in the last spot. I do want to get an 18 key with them, so that's the goal. Even though it only requires 4 key to get this 18 key super, we're having struggles already. Alright, so once we collect all this key, which is an automatic super for the Android 18, 159,000 attack stat, and then a little bit less defense with 44,000, which I'd assume is because of something. Alright, by getting these blue orbs, we'll be able to get the 18 key super, so that's awesome. I wonder if they can hit that 1,000,000 attack stat with the 18 key super. Alright, here we go. 800,000 plus attack stat for the Android 18. Can we get the critical? No, 758,000 damage. 1.5 million attack stat. There we go. Let's see what the androids can do. Instant 18 key super. And bam. 800,000 damage on type neutral. So not too bad at all. Not too bad. Alright, with that said, we finally got the rotation set where I wanted it to be. 17 in the other rotation with Goku. And then we can finally have the rotator spots being actual support units. And boom. Okay, so about the same damage output with the MVP 17. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, we're finally on to Gogeta now. And I don't think they have anything that really boosts up the attack cell. Yeah, so same 97,000, but this is 2 supports. So that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll keep it like this. Keep the Innocence Link activated. 136k. We'll do that, and we'll get... Oh, let's check out the... So, 50,000 defense, so a little bit more defense than before. I don't know what's happening that made it less defense. I don't know whether it's because we're taking super attacks that lower defense. I'm not too sure why. I think the first time we checked, it was like 55,000 defense. 687 attack stat. 87,000. And critical, no, 500,000 damage. Justin's gonna be mad at me. Justin's always the one that comments, you should have put 20 critical. And then Cell's turn. Fortunately, we cannot seal here, but 2 bars down. Pretty easy. With the 17 and the LR androids, they can almost get a super attack with just 3 keys. So, I don't know what the key link they have sharing that is more than the 18, but that's interesting to note about. Of course, Android team, if you have like a lot of 17 and 18s, you're bound to get an 18 key with the LRs. It's not a new fact for sure, but let's go with the Ghost Usher here. And we might be able to get the Dokkan mode. We'll have to see if Gogeta will survive these few hits that we're going to provide. The 17 is 100%, so he can be pretty dangerous with the damage output. Okay, so let's see how much he can tank here. Go like that. Go like that. 136,000 attack stats. It should be the same as before. Around 800,000 attack stat. 687. Oh. Was not expecting that, actually. 505,000 damage. Isn't this still a decent amount? From what she started from, big improvement. For sure. Alright, if we can get the right orbs, we should be able to avoid a Dokkan mode, which would be ideal. Unfortunately, it would be no support, but I mean, I'm sure we can do this. We'll just use a Ghost Usher so we have free range. Go like that. Go like that. And perfect. There we go. Okay. So next turn, we'll have the Dokkan mode. As long as we don't kill here, which I'd hope we won't. Good. Alright. And then we'll be able to see that 1 mil damage. So we'll go like that. Honestly, I want to get the Innocence Link. Just for that extra little bit of damage. Still providing androids some key. Or just support, just providing all allies with key. And let's hope we can get all 6 of these. Nice and slow, thank you. And I missed. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. 607,000 attack stat. Same old, same old. I love it. It's just like a quick smooch before the kick. 1 million critical damage when we needed the critical the most. And there we go, guys. So, let me know your thoughts now on the Android 18. I'm going to go check the previous comments on the Android 18. Whether or not you guys are like, I'm never 100%ing her. And then expose them. But anyway, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But as always, I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. As always, have a good day. Stay busy. Peace out.